Oi pessoal, first of all I want to say that I've been really busy these days, that's why you have not seen me much here. 2 more weeks until the end of semester, that's the reason why I can't make more videos these days, but that will change soon. So, since we have already talked about simple present and simple past, in this video I'm going to talk about the future of regular verbs in Portuguese. Thanks Ali for this nice intro, and let's get to it. So, in the first 2 videos I explained how regular verbs work in Portuguese. We have the stem of the verb and the endings. And they will change according to the 3 types of regular verbs that we have in Portuguese. The ones ending in a, for example, amar, the first conjugation. The ones ending in e, like comer, the second conjugation. And the ones ending in ir, like cair, third conjugation. When we talked about present and past, we had 3 types of conjugation. The endings will vary according to the first, second, and third conjugation, but in the future the case is kind of different and it's easier. And why is that? Because usually the stem of the verb is the verb without the ending a, er, or ir. But when you're talking about the future, you can consider the stem of the word the whole verb. So we keep amar, comer, e cair. And the ending for all 3 conjugations will stay the same. So let's see how it works. Let's conjugate first the verb amar. Eu amarei. Tu amarás, ele amará. Nós amaremos, vós amareis, eles amarão. Now the second verb, and you notice now that the ending is the same. Eu comerei, tu comerás, ele comerá. Nós comeremos, vós comereis, eles comerão. And the last one, the verb cair. Eu cairei, tu cairás, ele cairá. Nós cairemos, vós caireis, eles cairão. Pay attention to the words cairão, comerão, amarão. It's not the same as the past, like caíram, comeram, amaram. It's cairão, amarão, comerão. Caíram, amaram, comeram. It's slightly different, and I noticed that many foreigners tend to use the same word. Usually they use caíram, which is past for the future as well. I know that the sound of is kind of tricky, but if you practice, you'll get it right, I'm sure. I was just about to finish this video when I remembered something really important. Another way to make the future tense in Portuguese is to use the verb to go, the verb ir, along with the verb that you want to conjugate, but in its infinitive form. So you can either learn the conjugation in the future, or you can learn the conjugation of the verb to go, and that works for regular verbs and irregular verbs as well. So here we go. The conjugation of the verb to go is eu vou, tu vais, ele vai. Nós vamos, vós ides, eles vão. And then you can say, eu vou cantar, ele vai comer, nós vamos passear, and you are free to choose one verb that you want to conjugate, except for the verb to go. If you want to if you want to say something in the future, you just use the verb eu vou à praia, for example. And it can express it has two meanings. One, that you're going to the beach, you will go to the beach in the future, or something that you do regularly. For example, eu vou à academia sempre. I always go to the gym. And I think this is a really important verb, and we should talk about it soon. Maybe that will be our next lesson. Well, I hope to see you there, and thank you so much for watching. Ciao, ciao.